Wack100 says he got something on Drake that might end his career? Now, let me put this disclaimer out. Wack100 has a prolific history of saying things that ended up not being true. I mean, he said the Tory Lanez shooting with Meg video is going to come out. He said he had videos on Nipsey. So I'm saying take everything that he says with a grain of salt because he's done this numerous times. But let's see what he's talking about. And let's talk about it.
This has been in existence about 90 days. And I have made sure.
That's a flash drive, I think.
It hasn't went anywhere.
Or USB.
Personally. I think you know what I'm talking about. That dude with his mouth and the things he say does not support your career and how far you come. I'm telling you as a brother, this is how much I got respect for you.
And then also, one of the things, what was the new one he just said? Oh, where he said he had the Gunna snitch tapes and it ended up being Yak Gotti. So, like I said, a lot of people told me to check this out. That's why I'm checking it out, but I'm just giving my honest opinion. You know, a lot of people want to, just believe anything that's negative about Drake. This person, take with a grain of salt, but he might be telling the truth.
How much I got respect for you.
That's the red button?
And if you have something here, I'm gonna let you plug into it and look at it when we're done.
What is it?
You're gonna see how much. Get the fuck away from top 5, bro. Y'all world, remember, I'm warning Drake. He's gonna have you hemmed up, called up, and cuffed up. Dude is reckless with his mouth. He ties you to things, and he's a dumbass. This is how much respect I got for you.
Now, what I will say is Wack is right there with that whole top 5 dude. If you don't know, top 5 is the dude from Canada who I think Drake is affiliated or lightly affiliated with, and I think he helped him with his court case or something. And ever since he's left court or gotten out of prison or jail or beat his case, he's been doing nothing but the most crash out He's the one who said he was going to go pop Kendrick and all this stuff. But he clearly is doing everything for clout. Top 5 is really just milking the clout thing because Drake hasn't really even, since he came out, acknowledged him. So I think top 5 knows that, and I think top 5 is cashing in on the clout tokens that he's getting with here. But there is a lot of stuff that he has said and saying things like he'll kill for OVO and stuff like that can incriminate Drake badly. I think he actually went on Academics live stream and said he was going to kill Kendrick. So it's like top 5 is like he's not a very smart person at all. And with the way that he moves and with what Wack is saying, I 100% agree with there. And let's just, like I said, I don't know if what he's saying is true, but if there is something, I do believe top 5 is that reckless, that there might be something out there that can hurt ever being affiliated with Drake. But I also think that's why Drake isn't fully affiliated with him.
Dumbass. This is how much respect I got for you.
But all right, Wack.
But not enough respect to not taunt him with it on a podcast.
Not taunting him with it. I'm just letting him know.
What category might that fall into? Is it embarrassing sexual material? Is it someone being beaten in the streets? Is it what could it be?
You can't be tied to
some kind of confession.
You can't be tied to somebody, bro, that continuously wants to say they're tied to you.
Yes, that is true.
Bro, you seen him the other day? He said, yo, I want to kill 2 people. Kendrick Lamar being one of them.
Right.
Right? You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
It's kind of fun.
Wack is 100% correct there, though. Wack is 100% correct there. That's why I'm even giving this the time of day, because if there is somebody that I believe has done something to hurt Drake or something or affiliate, it's going to be top 5. But, like I said, Wack100 is a bad messenger when it comes to this stuff. People want to know my opinion on this. I'm not going to trust it because Wack said that it's true. I'm just not. I need about 3-4 more corroborations. I'm going to need something more than that, because at this point, just by the definition of insanity, just believing Wack by his own word would kind of be the definition of insanity.
Funny.
No, that shit ain't funny.
It's funny because you know he's not.
No,
he's not going to do that.
No,
right?
we don't know, because he proclaims to be a thug, a street motherfucker.
Yeah, like Adam is trying to do some cleanup. It's like it's funny because we know top 5 not really gonna do that, and Wack is going, no, nigga, I'm on Wack. Adam's trying to do some cleanup here. Wack is going, no, we don't know that because this is somebody who's clear. Like, yeah, and that's what I believe. We don't like if someone wants to do some crash out stuff, it would be him.
Street motherfucker.
For attention.
Just what he proclaims to be. So so Lord forbid Kendrick goes up there to his sold out show in Toronto, right?
You can't kill Dot.
Wait, and something happens.
He's going to take claim.
Drake, you might as well have done it. Niggas is on your line. Dude does and says too much shit.
Wack is cooking. Wack is chefing. About this flash drive, I don't know, but Wack is 100% telling the truth, bro. There's 100%. Like I said, before we get into this, hip-hop is a sport. You got to know the rules to play. Some people just come in here not knowing the rules, you understand me? Playing whatever game they want to play, and they're going to get fouled out every time, bro. Hip-hop is a sport, man. We got the hoodies, link is in the pinned comment, and we got the They Not Like Us, Hip-Hop is a Sport edition T-shirts. Link is in the pinned comment too, or go to FromTheVillage.us. You see I got the white one with the white Raiders looking drippy, ain't I? Yeah, go grab that. Link in the pinned comment.
He's a dummy. When you see what's on this drive right here,
I agree with that.
He's a fucking dummy.
He's already done stuff out loud that
I promise you, Drake,
right
I swear to God, bro, get rid of this dude.
Especially if you are a street person, you're in the streets, he's extra, damn near feel like a green when it comes to that. But I really do think that he's just cashing in whatever he can for clout at this moment.
Right?
With this whole Kendrick.
You can't say or do things, bro.
But like I said, I don't.
Tied to somebody like that.
I mean, Wack is not someone I would believe right away.
He's definitely probably the most mixy person that we've really seen Drake around, period.
We seen him get mushed and kicked in his ass. This is a fact. It's on the internet.
That's his villain origin story. That's how he became a hitter.
No, we seen this dude get mushed and kicked in the ass. And he goes up there and says, Drake brought me to watch for 200. I kill a motherfucker over Drake. I got this.
Yeah,
I got
these are things he's actually said. You
wouldn't
believe it, but no, he actually has.
On people's private cameras, talking about in the name of this, he'll do this, he'll do that. One day he gonna look. I don't know. I'm starting to think he got something on Drake.
I think Drake just likes being associated with the boogeymen in his own city.
What?
I mean, he talks about himself like he's this crazy killer.
How many times have we seen this story?
What story?
People that's...
And I will say, like, they do say with the Drake affiliation, but you really haven't seen Drake publicly affiliate with this dude since he's came out. So he might not be... Drake might have seen him come out and been like, oh, yeah, this nigga is a crash out. And then quietly moonwalked away from him. And Top 5 probably knows that, and he might just be cashing in the fact that he was ever cool with Drake. Because until I see Drake out loud acknowledge him again, I wouldn't say that Drake is affiliating himself with him. I would say that Top 5 is affiliating himself with Drake. Way more.
Associated with the boogeyman in their city. What does it lead to?
But this is different because I don't think Drake's got a real hands-on connection with him. I don't think Drake's ordering bodies through Top 5.
I mean, Top 5's kind of saying that.
This right here...
Oh, Lord. The way you're dangling that thing out, I mean, you're trying to really freak me out here.
Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Watch this.
Watch this. Right.
Like, I don't care about the whole... That's another thing, too, I don't care about this whole, like, snitching shit. I ain't no gang member. I'm no gangster. I'm a civilian, whatever. You know. You will get popped, though, if you try to, you know what I mean? Hey, legally. But what I'm saying is, what I don't understand about Wack, and someone would have to explain this to me, is, for instance, with the whole Gunna thing, right? Where he said, I got footage of Gunna snitching, I got footage, and it ended up being Yak Gotti, right? Isn't all of this kind of like snitching? And I think Wack might say that he is a civilian now and this, that, and the third, which is cool. I'm not mad at that. This stuff, I'm not mad at that. Some of this stuff do need to be exposed and do need to be said. But I'm saying, where does Wack stand on this? Because some people might say, like, nigga, you snitching, nigga. The Gunna one's the one that threw me off because you were trying to expose somebody for being a rat by kind of, I don't know. It's and then other stuff kind of feels like this. But like I said, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with the content. It's just, I don't get.
Now watch this.
Who are we calling?
Hello.
Babe,
Hold it right.
that hard drive that's on my keychain, what artists have I been keeping safe, keeping that on me?
Drake.
I mean, that's not evidence.
Is there a dumb, stupid motherfucker on there that can have him twisted?
Absolutely.
Have I not been single-handedly? How many people didn't call me and I told them, nah, can't happen?
A lot.
All right, babe.
But like I do say, I do find it that Drake's like the only way I find maybe some truth in this is Drake is definitely, I don't care what nobody said, feels like he's trying not to associate with top 5. I mean, and even if it's a flash drive of him saying that Drake has sent him on hits, which would be crazy, he's already said he'd kill people in the name of OVO and Drake. So it's like when the court of law, if anything happens, y'all niggas is creeping up Rico territory. I don't know if it works the same in Canada or not, but hey.
He wants this material?
They don't know I have it.
Oh, what if they ask for it?
They're not. They ain't them type of people.
Okay. Who's asking for it?
Listen, man. Drake, I fuck with you. When 200,000 came up missing from your crib, I made some calls. It come back. You showed us mad love, me and Game. So this ain't about none of that. I'm telling you, as a brother, get the fuck away from that top 5 dude. When I see you in person, I'm gonna put it in your hands. Get away from that dude, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is true. I don't know if what he got is legit. Like I said, it's a bad messenger. The only reason why I give some validity to it is I have seen myself, top 5, say some of the most crash out things that could get Drake in trouble. So you let me know, do you think that he's got something like that? And if so, do you think he'll release it? And if this is true, Drake, if there's anything that Wack got, which like I said, I'm leaning towards I don't believe. I'm not going to just jump on the Drake hate thing. But if there's any truth in what he's saying, my nigga, the decision making, we going to have to talk about it. We going to just have to talk about it. You let me know what you think, man. Do you believe it could be something? Now, if you do believe it, I can see how you could believe it. It's like, I mean, we've seen top 5 say it. So what would be the difference of the flash drive? Like, I could show you tweets, clips of videos where he says incriminating shit. So it's like, Drake, I hope he lying, bro.